Please stand for a moment of silence and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Parkland. Today is Wednesday, February 22nd. It is a day 6 and an A schedule. I'm Callie Seckler.
And I'm Bradley Kunz. Welcome back to Parkland TV. February is Black History Month. Here's the Black Student Union to talk about Nanny of the Maroons.
Hello, Parkland. I'm Caitlin McLeod.
And I'm Victoria Janot.
And we're the co-presidents of the Black Student Union.
Today we're going to be talking about a lesser known but extremely important woman in Black history, Nanny of the Maroons.
She's an integral part of both Jamaican history as well as Jamaican folklore.
Her date of birth and overall age is a mystery as there weren't any records kept at that time, but she lived around the 1700s during the British colonization of Jamaica.
She's primarily known for freeing enslaved people in the mountains of Jamaica, moving them to a safe Maroon community known as Nanny Town at that time.
In this town, she taught the Jamaican Maroon soldiers guerrilla warfare so they could protect themselves in case the British found them.
And unfortunately, they did. The British found Nanny Town and claimed to have killed all the Maroon soldiers, as well as Nanny herself. Spoiler, they didn't.
It only forced them to relocate, most likely to Rio Grande elsewhere on the island. Cudjoe, another Maroon leader, later signed a peace treaty with the British.
Here's the thing. This treaty was said to be incredibly unfair. Essentially, the British allowed the Maroon community to have their own land, as long as they didn't accept any runaway slaves, which kind of defeated the point of Nanny Town. It's said that they still allowed runaways to this place, which was renamed New Nanny Town.
Today, the legacy of Nanny lives on. New Nanny Town is Moortown, and Nanny has a small waterfall named Nanny Falls in her memory.
She's also the face of the Jamaican $500 bill.
And that, my friends, is the history of Nanny of the Maroons.
We hope you learned something new, and we wish you all a happy Black History Month. Toodles!
Student Council would like your help with the district-wide food drive again this year. They are collecting cereal boxes now through this Friday, the 24th. Check with your teachers to see if they are collecting boxes or donate boxes of cereal in the Rotunda area. All of these cereal boxes are donated to the Parkland Pantry to help local families.
Key Club is holding its annual student versus faculty basketball game to raise money for the Pediatric Cancer Foundation of the Lehigh Valley. It will be held on March 31st at 7 p.m. in the gym. If you're a senior not in a winter sport and interested in playing, forms are located outside D214. The forms, along with $15, are due no later than February 24th. It's first come, first serve, capped at 20 student players.
Ms. Liz Young, Director of Engineering Enrollment at Temple University, will be visiting PHS today. She will be talking to the STEM Club about engineering opportunities at Temple University. The talk will begin after school in C-137. All students are welcome to attend.
In sports news, congratulations to Nick Koval, who was awarded EPC Boys Basketball MVP, and Simone Lynn for being nominated for Morning Call Athlete of the Week for swimming. Please make sure to vote for Simone Lynn by scanning the QR code on screen. Boys soccer is having a sign-up meeting on February 24th. Anyone interested in playing girls lacrosse this spring must attend a player-parent meeting tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Make sure to follow our YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter at Parkland TV Film, and check out our website, parklandtvfilm.org, for updates, broadcasts, and exclusive content. I'm Callie Seckler.
And I'm Bradley Kunz. Have a great day, Parkland.
Good morning and welcome back to Tips and Tricks on how to do stuff and things with Brooke and Gianna. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Gianna.
We're at that point of the school year where each day feels slower than the last. The weather isn't getting warmer, allergies start to kick in, and the year feels like it will never end. Because of that, you may start to slow down or shut off. We've all been there. In an attempt to help you out a little bit, today we're going to give you 6 tips and tricks on how to not procrastinate.
Tip number 1, make a to-do list. Being able to see the tasks you need to accomplish will help you be motivated to complete them. Start off with the small things, then do the more difficult tasks as you go on. Plus, getting to cross things off from the list feels very rewarding.
Tip number 2, focus your attention on specific things. Distractions are hard to avoid, but try your best to remember what you're doing. The better attention you have, the sooner you'll get things done.
Tip number 3, remember, the more you get done at the moment, the less you will have to do later. Working hard earlier will pay off later.
Tip number 4, give yourself a reward for finishing your tasks. Promising yourself a prize will motivate yourself to get stuff done.
Tip number 5, find a good place to do your work. If you're surrounded with people or things that could cause you to lose track of what you're doing, you won't be able to finish your goals.
Tip number 6, if there's any large tasks you need to do, break them down into little things. It's easier to do things in bits and pieces rather than all at once.
Remember, if somebody asks you if you're a procrastinator, you can respond with, "Of course not. I'll prove it to you later."
Brooke, I think you need some help with these jokes. Maybe, dare I say, tips and tricks on how to tell good jokes?
And that brings us to the end of today's tips and tricks on how to do stuff and things with Brooke and Gianna. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Gianna. Have a productive day, Parkland.